have a confession to make. My dad was a hippie, so I never got to have fun food like Kool-Aid and soda. But when I was a teenager, I made up for lost time. Me and my best friend would make Kool-Aid in those giant 5-gallon water jugs and put them on the Culligan water dispenser. So we basically had Kool-Aid on tap. So when I saw everyone trying Kool-Aid pineapple, I immediately wanted it. I'm just not the teenager I once was, so I opted for a healthier version. This all-natural Kool-Aid pineapple has no artificial dyes or chemicals. It's just pure fruity vegan deliciousness. Most people who make Kool-Aid pineapple are using pre-cut pineapple, but fresh pineapple is so yummy, and it's better for you. If you have a yard, you can even plant the top after you cut it off and grow your own pineapple plant. My mom used to do that. If you're not taking your Kool-Aid pineapple to a party, or if you aren't constantly craving dopamine like I am, you can cut your pineapple into spears. But I cut mine into discs, and then I used mini cookie cutters to cut out cute shapes. If you're planning to make all yours one color, then you can put them in a bowl or a Tupperware that has a tight-fitting lid. But I wanted to make a few different flavors and colors, so I filled jars with pineapple. So here's the fun part you've been waiting for. We're making all natural Kool-Aid. I made each shape a different color and flavor combination, which means I ended up making quite a few batches of Kool-Aid. But I started off with a base of simple syrup, basically. I melted organic sugar in hot water and I whisked it until all the sugar was dissolved. You would be amazed at how many different kinds of vegan food coloring there are that are all natural and have no dyes in them. If you're curious about all of the brands that I use, I have an entire blog post about it and I will link to it in the notes below. For my flower-shaped pineapples, I used Nature's Flavors, banana flavoring, and yellow food coloring. I colored the heart shapes pink using Nature's Flavors red food coloring, and I left them pineapple flavored. I made the last two shapes lemon flavored by squeezing fresh lemon juice into the simple syrup. I might have confiscated a few of these lemons from around my neighborhood. I used Color Kitchen's natural blue food coloring to color the bear-shaped pineapple. I was going for something like the blue raspberry Kool-Aid flavor, and I think I nailed it. I could kind of tell after I poured the liquid over the pineapple that it wasn't going to be blue enough, so I added some more. But once you see the final result, I kind of wish I would have added even more. I colored the bunny-shaped pineapple purple with Nature's Flavors food coloring. Once everyone was submerged in homemade Kool-Aid and all the lids were secured, it was time to put these in the refrigerator so they could chill overnight. I actually ended up chilling mine longer than 24 hours, but it didn't seem to make any difference as far as texture or anything like that, so I think 24 hours is probably the minimum required amount. So after a day in the fridge, or 3 days if you're me, then your Kool-Aid pineapple is ready to eat. But what I wanted to do was make skewers out of mine, and I made mine into basically Kool-Aid pineapple wands. And instead of wasting the Kool-Aid part that I used to marinate my pineapple in, I've been using it to add it to iced tea to take to parties this summer, and it's super yummy. my Kool-Aid pineapple wands are ready. I can take them to a party, or I can eat them right away. Or I guess I could actually just let my dog try them. Please keep in mind that sugar is not good for dogs, but every once in a while, a tiny bit is not going to kill them. Are you wondering what happened to all the ones that Macchiato didn't get to eat? They went in the freezer and became Kool-Aid pineapple popsicle wands. So what do you think? Would you try this at home? If you liked this video, use the like button, subscribe for more, and ring the little bell. And until next time, don't forget to play with your food.